and welcome to a morning Saturday stream. Uh, so I got a couple things going on, a couple Sonic games that I'm not the biggest fan of, uh, but a couple days ago, a bit of DLC dropped for Sonic Superstars. That is the Shadow the Hedgehog onesie for uh, for Sonic. So I'm gonna show that off, and then I'm also gonna continue my playthrough of Sonic Lost World as well. Uh, so yeah, um, you know, excited to get that going and everything. Uh, and hopefully you guys enjoy the contents of this stream as well. Um, no guests at the moment, but we'll see if any pop in. Uh, Hello, Stitch. Welcome. Uh, how you doing today? Let me just grab OBS here and switch on over. Hello, Spidey. Uh, there we are. So, like I said, some new DLC. Tired, how are you? It could be better, Stitch. TBH. Some personal stuff, but, as far as, content creation goes, it's been pretty steady. There's the new costume, the Shadow costume for old Sonic, his Shadow PJs. His Shadow onesie, rather. So I figured just go into the game and, not this level, but, let's see, where could I go? You know what, I'll go here. I think video games are the work of the devil. Oh no. Well, if they are the work of the devil, then, hey, Satan really invented something good, eh? Oh. No, thank you. Sonic, go over here, please. Okay, guess that's not an option. I did play around with this a bit after I downloaded it. So there's one thing I'm about to show off here. No supersonic equivalent, which I think is kind of sad, in a way. There's not a whole lot of these alternate costumes actually that do the supersonic thing, which I think is kind of sad. Yeah, Hiroshi, welcome to the stream, by the way. No Super Shadow. I think they could have easily done that. I understand maybe for, some of these alternate costumes, but, come on. They could have just put, a light yellow texture on it, Cyper Shadow a thing yet? Nope. And I don't think it ever will be, Q. Welcome to the stream. Oh boy. Breakout. Hi KJ, welcome. This is Speed. I am Speed. It's good to know that one of us is fast. Indeed, Hyper Shadow will never be a thing. Outside of Nazo Unleashed. Yeah, unfortunately. There we go. I always play the streams at 2 times speed. Well, why would you go and do a thing like that? That'll make everything in real life seem slow. You know, I've never understood how to get down. Did I have to, like, hold down there? Well, I guess I'll find out later, maybe. Oh dear. Why did you believe me? You do tend to, you know, tell the chat that you do weird stuff, so... You don't think sometimes. That's also true. Well, why do you believe me? Oh, God. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, it's not like I won't have a shitload of rings by the time the boss starts. I just told you, Spidey. There we go. No worries, Cold Winter. You didn't miss much. Skull Stream uses Made in Heaven as its stand. Well, okay, just gotta... Fuck! God damn it. Well, it looks like we're doing this the legit way. Come on. There we go. I eat losers for breakfast? Oh, that's me right now. Please don't eat me. At least you're self-aware. Oh dear. Oh! God, that was close. Okay. Get a ring on the way up. There we go. Okay. No super, but disaster somewhat avoided. I at least played the boss in the new costume. No fruit? Oh, come on. That is crazy that the devs couldn't be bothered to give Shadow a super form. Yeah, you know, like, all it needed was a texture change. Like, just a little color, you know? But that's not how they wanted to do it. Not surprising because some of the other things from, you know, from this game have been lacking, but, there we go. That was a Shadow costume. So, yeah. I eagerly anticipate your news from Siberia, Cold Winter. What do you got for me? And, excuse me while I do some things here. Gotta go turn my controller on, since that's an issue. Okay, it's working now. My computer's been weird about my controller lately, and I legitimately have no idea why. It's so strange, but, yeah, let's get into Lost World. Hopefully you guys are able to see. Sega. Oh, yep. Okay, there it is. How's hockey season treating you? I mean, the Red Wings are kind of a on and off team. They're a light switch, you know, essentially. No, it's not. You're just too silly. I mean, I don't quite see how though. This is a bit loud. Let me just go in the volume mixer here. There we go. Looky around the title screen. I sure was. I got 902 animals as well. Ain't that something? Here, let me just share this on Discord so that whoever pops in might be able to see. The Caps have been kind of the same lately, except for their win against the Bruins. There's still time before the playoffs. Hopefully they get their shit together. I don't know, man. I think the Caps, I think that they should just be sellers at the trade deadline. To be honest, I think their time is done. Like, you know, they are playoff contenders, but at this stage in the game, I don't think that they're anywhere close to winning a cup, unfortunately. Let's see, I got a new message. Okay, that wasn't for me. All right. I'm gonna try to do this time what I did the other time I played this and get through 2 worlds. Hopefully it's not as bad as it was before, but we'll see. I don't know, KJ. I wouldn't say that 2018 was really a surprise. They were still a solid cup contender at that point. Oh shit. Really still not understanding how this new homing attack works, and it's bugging me. Oh dear. Okay, this is an interesting gimmick. Welcome to the stream, Mepolis. It says, I cannot stop the feeling from the Joels and gun sales on me. No idea what you mean. Hi, Wild. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wow. You've been playing this game lately, haven't you? Can you give me a clue on how this homing attack works? Because, like, I've tried it so many ways that, you know, I just do, like, the double tap like normal, and that doesn't seem to, you know, I know it's different in this game. What? That was one. Okay. Oh, Book of Mario, I see, I see. Oh, shit. Oh. There we go. Any more of these caged butterflies around? Oh, I see, I see. Alright, Cold Winter said the wolf furries are chasing and planning to do weird furry things. Fortunately, I've run into former Soviets who hate Western culture, and with that, they hate furries too. Well, oh, come on. Just want to point out here that, you know, no hate against the furries. At least on my end. There's the stereotypes and whatnot, but, you know, that doesn't mean they're true. Just to be clear about that. Come on. Sonic, you motherfucker. There we go. Oh. Listen, Spidey. My brain is very clearly too fast for my mouth. Okay. Let's see, the clouds work like this. There we go. I survived. I'm all ears, sets volume down to 0. I don't hate furries. worries. It's just the unfortunate circumstances of being deported in Siberia.
I knew him well.
Well.
Me voice chips all cattywampus. Thanks to Sonic, everything's gone cattywampus. My cacophonic conch was the only thing keeping those 6 maniacs in check.
Some sort of a natural inhibitor to their powers. Very painful.
And very rare. The Zeti have an innate ability to
Just to clarify.
magnetic fields.
Gotcha.
They can make electronics, including my
I just wanted to be clear too.
Interesting things. I controlled those powers with the conch until Sonic punted it away with his typical stupidity.
Well, get lost, Eggman, and let us get things under control.
All hail the magic conch.
You meddling hedgehog.
Okay.
You know, I always heard it as conch in SpongeBob, but apparently the word is pronounced conch.
Well, there you go, folks. The motion is passed unanimously.
I didn't raise my hand.
Alrighty, let's see what we got here. After I check Discord again. Let me be clear, Siberian Obama. Oh no. Magic Conch. Will the Ravens win the Super Bowl in 2025? Who's to say?
It would seem the peaceful days of tending my garden.
They may have blown their last chance too.
Well, I take care of these.
I hope you fail on checking Discord.
You cannot.
Spidey.
This is not something you should trouble yourself with. It's beneath you.
Now, don't be concerned.
I don't think I would have been able to turn on the stream if I weren't able to check Discord correctly.
It'll be good to stretch these old bones.
Well, looks like we got a matchup here with Master Zik. Coming up soon. Aren't you guys just excited? Not particularly. That's the correct response. Oh yeah. Gotta lead this thing over.
Speed cannot defeat wisdom, little hedgehog.
Okay, I was moving to the right.
Youth is truly wasted on the young. Speed cannot defeat wisdom, little hedgehog.
Alright. 2013 after losing the AFC Championship in 2012. I mean, you know, they've certainly got a team that can do it. I'd give them more of a chance than the Caps, as far as like the DC teams are concerned, or the DMV rather, which no does not mean Department of Motor Vehicles. Here's where I'm going.
You know, it's like you knew I would say that.
Huh?
The Department of Motor Vehicles thing. You knew I was going there.
I didn't even know you're here. But yeah, if I had known you were here, then yeah, that sounds like it would have been a Josh joke.
This is the Mario Sunshine level.
Yeah, kind of. Come to think of it. Come on, you stupid watermelon. Yeah, come on over here. I sure hope that it hitting the trees means that there's an easier way for it to just get in here.
This is exactly the Mario Sunshine level, except the watermelon couldn't do that before.
Yeah, the watermelon's out to get me. It's a fucking hater. That's a pretty good reason to hate me. I'm pretty terrible at the game.
So, it's like sentient and chasing you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Come on, Clucker.
I will say, the watermelon juice that came out of that thing did look pretty appetizing.
Yeah, it had a very nice red color. I'll give it that much. Oh boy, another one of these.
That's part of the reason why I enjoyed Pikmin 3 so much, is because the fruit drinks you get to make there looked really good, actually.
It's giving me a drill on this tree.
Can only be learned at the end of a boot.
Who's this person that's talking to you?
Oh, that's Master Zik. He's the Deadly Six guy. I gotta fight at some point. He's probably gonna give me a mini boss at the end of the level. Oh,
Does he want all these fruit?
Yeah, this is like his garden.
Oh. So we're stealing the juice from him.
You know, maybe he's sending the fruit after us. Still not much a fan of this multi-lock homing attack here.
So what, it just targets everything in a radius around you?
It's supposed to, but I don't understand like necessarily how it works.
You'd think it would just be a set distance
Yeah,
in front
like-
of you that it would then target everything in front of that distance.
and it's not really like hold the button and do it either. So it's just weird. Okay, which button was aim and then press jump to launch? Okay.
That's some Arial font if I've ever seen it. Everything else is so stylized.
Yeah. You know, I wonder if that's something for the PC version specifically, because like all the Wisps were motion controls on Wii U. Okay, I think I gotta lead you somewhere.
I'm kind of hungry. I spent like 3 hours today playing the Dundoko Island in Yakuza, which is basically the Animal Crossing game. So I neglected to eat for a while because I was busy doing that instead.
And I feel you. I'm doing the stream instead of eating. We won somehow. Hooray!
You just gave up?
Yep, I just bullshitted my way through that entirely.
Yeah, but like, what? Because you broke all the fruit in his garden?
I hit him enough times.
Oh, I see.
I think I'm done. Let's see here. We got an underwater level.
Did you know that somebody modded this to put in the? Oh, it's a cutscene. Hang
More
on.
powerful than I anticipated. He shows much potential.
Who cares about him? Now that I'm free, I want to squeeze Eggman till he pops.
Hey, Cold Winter, you know.
Eat him.
Lanky Kong's a bro.
Now, there are better ways to make him suffer. What more
He can
delicious?
handstand.
What would you say if I told you we could destroy
You know, when he needs to.
and use its
Exactly.
to make ourselves unbelievably powerful?
He's not a braggart or anything.
Say that I had taught you well.
Yes, you have. And it will be Eggman's own creation that causes his destruction.
Ultimate Spider Plush is asking, Hat Guy, have you ever eaten one of your hats? And let me tell you, he had to do that once after he was wrong about me losing to Knuckles that one time. Let me tell you.
Hey, the jury's still out on that one.
Is it really?
It is. So as
Okay.
I was saying earlier, did you know they modded this version of the game to put in the Wii U exclusive levels, both the Yoshi and the Zelda level
Yeah.
have PC mods now.
Yeah, that's cool that they put that in for sure. Best song in the game here, by the way.
I was kind of hoping to get here early enough to see the Shadow costume in Superstars, but I was too busy playing Animal Crossing for that, apparently.
Oh.
So,
Oh, do I have to do this manually? Oh god.
oh, you can't just press a button to switch rails on this one?
Guess not. Oh man. Oh well, it kind of goes, but it's like, yeah, no, I think I just have to kind of aim it myself, which
It's like some weird janky snap thing. I would argue that that's kind of worse sometimes because like you don't know if you're gonna just snap to one, it's gonna feel all weird and janky. You're just gonna smack your face into that,
yeah.
you know?
What I tried doing there was like the typical like hold and press A, like you know how a usual Sonic game does, and okay, I'm gonna try to go for the bottom on that one, and it sent me like 2 rails over. So I think I really do just have to manually aim it. Oh, why?
You just said you were going for the bottom one.
I think it's instinct. You see an upper path, you try to jump for it. They got a little tired of copying Mario, so now it's copying Donkey Kong.
Wait till we get to the Kirby level and he gets to eat everything.
The Sonic game where you do nothing Sonic-like.
You know, it's kind of weird that they even have a Yoshi and a Zelda level in this game.
Yeah. I guess they really wanted to, you know, show some, how should I say, camaraderie with Nintendo for, letting them do this exclusively.
Yeah, this was one of their exclusive deals kind of thing, huh? It was this, Boom, and the Olympic game. Oh, what a 3-pack that Nintendo got out of that.
Oh, yeah. Especially in the case of Boom, because the developers themselves were fucked over on that one. Just because Sega wanted to get out of it early.
I'd say this is the only good one that came out of that, and even then it's like debatably good, and it didn't even stay on Wii U.
Yeah, not even for, but I think this version came out like 2 years later, so, yeah, that's, not a very long, exclusivity window, gotta say. Shit.
So the only thing that stayed on Wii U was Boom, and we all know what Boom is like, and the Mario and Sonic game, which I'm pretty sure only stayed on there because it's got Mario in it, and he's not leaving anywhere.
Yeah, and even then, if you want to get like super technical, Sega's always done like non-Mario-ified versions of those games for mobile phones. So yeah. Hi Crest, welcome.
So the moral of the story is that was an insanely good 3-pack deal for Sega.
The Wii U sold 400 million units, and everybody won.
You know, there's rumors of a Switch 2 coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
Well, rumors of a rumor for the Switch 2.
It would be about time for that. You know,
What's happening?
I find that these rail levels are like easily the best ones in the game. If they wanted to do like a Sonic spin-off instead of like a regular old game where it was like just those kinds of rail levels, I don't think that this would have been nearly as unenjoyable.
Okay, you guys stay safe down there. I'll try to figure out what's going on and stop it.
How come his socks don't catch the flames from the sparks? Flame-resistant material? Question mark? Maybe?
Does he even have socks?
Yeah, you know what? Officially, they're not socks. They're like the cuffs of the shoes, which is weird to think about, right? Because you look at them and I don't know, they seem very sock-like. Oh, I'll take that. Accidentally cracked my phone screen by just happenstance of my other one being right under it. I'm not a happy person right now.
Oh, someone's gonna get taken.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something that
Follow, if you dare.
wouldn't be terribly pleasant. My sympathies to you.
The animation on that jump he just did was not that great.
Yeah, that's it's a bit of a thing from this era. Wasn't like the greatest.
You have disrespected your elders, arrogant stripling. Shall reap what you have sown.
Alright, what am I gonna do on this one then?
Probably throw the pineapples at him.
Maybe? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can... It's not letting me lock onto anything though, so I'm kind of wondering if...
That's looking like a ricochet thing to me. If you can... Oh, here's a big one.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I gotta hit him. Oh. No! Come on. Okay.
I guess the big apples are obstacles then. You gotta break them and then
Yeah, it's like
have the pineapple throw out.
the apples seem to be optional in this area. I can take the motobugs out myself or run the apples into them. For the next one, I have to roll the pineapples onto
Respected your elders,
onto the chickens.
shall reap what you have sown.
You're not really pushing it or doing anything to it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of near it. Ah! There's still that one, eh? There we go.
Careful about your ring count.
Shit! Oh, and there's no checkpoint there, too. Lovely.
Where would he be without my guidance, chat?
Apparently. Alright, let's see if this takes a whole lot of time here. The mechanics behind rolling around this pineapple are... Oh, fuck off.
It seems kind of jank, because you
Yeah.
can't reliably know when you're where you're pushing it.
Yeah, and where I'm pushing it and, like, how it's gonna get pushed. You just kind of have to, you know, roll and pray. Oh.
This whole thing can be summed up as, it seems kind of jank.
Yeah. Hey, X-Blades, welcome. Okay, let's reorient ourselves here. Ah! Okay, he's right there. Shit. There we go. Today could be better, TBH. Oh, let me get the rings.
And you know, for as much, like, as you were complaining about the multi-lock thing, not knowing how it works, it didn't even multi-lock at all back there.
Yeah, not much. And I really do not get it. Because, again, I can, like, I can hold it, but it still doesn't seem to lock onto a whole lot of enemies, which is, you know, not the greatest. Oh dear. Okay. This big ol' thing here seems to be the right spot.
Youngsters refer to a beating as being schooled. In that case, class is in session.
Evil Skull be like, today could be worse. What makes me evil?
Do children even of that era refer to a beating as getting schooled?
Beats me, man.
I don't think kids today say that.
Well, I guess in some cosmic way, it could be maybe taken as how out of touch he is, that he's using like really old terminology.
Don't you want the red one? No, I guess not, eh?
The jump is so fucked up on there. Like, I probably wouldn't have reliably been able to get the. Can you?
What is happening
What
to you?
is happening? I was out of it for a moment. What the fuck was that? How was I supposed to get out of that? Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, I was holding right with all of my might, like between those platforms there, and okay, I'm just not gonna bother with you.
Whatever the hell that crab is, that's deadly, man.
Yeah, it's, that crab is Jesus apparently. I don't know what about that made him Jesus, but ah shit. Alright, what's this?
They're probably gonna fall on you when you get on that, eh? I guess they didn't. Maybe if you stood on them for too long.
Maybe. Oh, no. What the fuck?
Hmm.
This game's not very enjoyable.
This 2D section seems a lot more limited and weird than the 3D section did over when it was the fruit.
Yeah, this level it just seems to be tedium. Okay, avoid you. Of course. Alright.
How come it's impossible to hit that thing? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it's weird. You're evil because you blew up Alderaan. I did not blow up Alderaan. That was fan fiction that you created? What I was saying before was that in some places, like I'm moving the control stick with like all of my might toward the right side, and Sonic still won't fucking move hardly.
You probably got caught in some scripted sequence of movement. It like wanted to do it again or something, and then you got stuck on a wall.
Maybe.
It's like it's
like right there. Like I swear to God, I'm holding right like all the way. It just doesn't want to go for some reason.
I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt on that. Yeah, it's I think it sounds to me like it's the Mario Sunshine pachinko machine.
Oh, maybe.
That whole thing uses a bunch of scripted movement sequences, and if you try to move even slightly out of that, it basically won't let you. Or it'll let you really fast, like it'll like jut you out of the scripted sequence into doing what you were doing, and you can't really aim out of that. What I'm saying is that pachinko level fucking sucks.
Oh yeah. Bane of many Sunshine players' existence. I can kind of like tell though that what I was thinking was kind of true, because like they gave me a shitload of rings in that area, and the only reason I can presume why is that they would have expected that I would have gotten hit like a bajillion times.
Well, like it begs the question of like, if they knew that was a problem, the Band-Aid solution is to give you a bunch of rings. But the preferred solution is to fix the problem.
Yeah. Alright, that was on me. I didn't know that I had 0 rings.
I suppose they just didn't have time for it.
Apparently. You didn't blow up Alderaan, you blew up the Death Star, and because of that, the Empire wants your head.
You blew up the Death Star?
Oh yeah, if the Death Egg can be counted as the Death Star, which I mean, why wouldn't it? then I've blown that thing up countless times.
Would you be able to just put like a potato in an exhaust pipe somewhere and it would blow up?
Maybe. Oh dear. I don't like the inability to recollect rings. Or at least they don't make it. They don't make it terribly easy because, like, when you hit them, and then like you inevitably get hit afterwards because of his weird ring of fruit.
Did you think I've been trying up till now?
Ah. Where are you? Well, locked into another win again, baby. That's Tropical Coast Zone.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by. Have yourself a good night.
It will take both of us to overcome.
Whatever. I told you, we can handle the Zeddy by ourselves.
That may be true, but the rebellious swine have gotten hold of a device of mine, and they're using it in ways for which it was never designed.
Congratulations, you beat up an old man, Zeddy. Yeah, and he fucking deserved it. For being annoying and dumb.
It was supposed to extract energy from our world, but the machine is unstable. Once it reaches full power, it can't be shut off. It will drain our world dry.
So that's what Amy was talking about.
Spidey says, kids today say, skibbity toilet Ohio Rizgat.
What? It's what I do.
Oh, always your answer.
Well, Sonic agrees.
If you wish to create a cataclysmic explosion that will incinerate everything within 100 miles, please smash away.
So there's no off switch?
No, not anymore. I need to get to the machine and reprogram the shutdown.
X-Blades, what was for multiplayer? I don't think this game has multiplayer. Unless if we're talking about a different game.
So nice.
Good one, buddy.
Thanks.
Man up, Tails. I don't like working with my most hated enemies any more than you do, but our entire world is at stake.
Yeah, well, teaming up with you feels
Children
like
these
the end of
days
the
are
world,
disgusting.
man. I don't want to take a long shower by the time we're done.
Children these days are fun. Well, then again, children of many generations. Like, you know, once like when you're like a particularly young age, you don't have too much of a filter. You know, I'm reminded of the child outside of the mall last year when Kat and Tori came to visit. That just so. You know, it was almost cheerful sounding. Was just talking to their parents, and they were like, I pooped in my pants. Like, the fuck? I'm gonna not play that. And I'm also gonna check Discord again, because I've got a million messages. Okay. Me, I'm children these days. That's the IRS goal. I don't think the IRS are after me. Oh, I love this song too. The figure skating pirouette animation is pretty fun. I'll give this that. Like when he's on the icy areas. That Zeddy becomes Ziddy and Bobby's fate was fucked up. What are you what are you talking about? Oh dear. Hey, Crabman. Welcome in. No fucking what? Now why would it go and do a thing like that? Okay. What I'm guessing is that I have to stay here. Okay, yep, that was exactly it. How's the Skeletron today? Not the greatest, to be honest. Some personal difficulties. Oh. But, at the same time, oh, come on. Not too bad, content-wise. I'm getting some good progress done on a video, that I'm looking to have up, next week. How are you doing? The Amy video is so good that he made a sequel. Well, you know, there was some things that some viewers had to say, so I figured that it makes sense to respond to those things. You know, see if like my positions on anything had changed or anything of the sort. Okay, let's try this again. What is this camera angle? There. Fucking Christ. That was only zone 1? Fucking Christ. Again. I sure hope someone joins me, because this is this is becoming a train wreck.
Man, how many military factories does a guy need?
If you weren't always destroying them.
Don't know why, but watching a YouTuber who does NBA facts talking about how Michael Jordan scored exactly 666 points in the 1993 playoffs to your Green Hill Zone from Sonic XE is funny.
I liked it better when I was trying to destroy.
Are you saying that they played that when
Mutual egg face.
giving off that fact?
Before we start destroying each other, let's remember why we're working together.
Okay, please remind me.
Tails, we need Eggman to shut down his machine.
And you don't trust me to do it.
What? No! I trust you, Tails. It's just that...
No, you don't. You trust Eggman more. Do you know how much that bites?
I do trust
Man, you know,
but the whole world's in danger because I did something stupid.
it took that long to beat that level, and then we immediately get the beginning of the downfall of Tails' character writing immediately afterward.
You bite!
Where the heck are they? They're in the base, which you would think that, like, the other, like, the Zeddy would be there, but apparently not. I don't get it. Unnecessary conflict dialogue. Yeah. You trust Eggman more than me. Christ.
Why are you still here?
I'm just getting ready.
Well, you seem to be taking your time.
Well, it is my time to take now, isn't it?
But what if I told you that you were the only one I trusted to be fast enough,
Oh.
smart enough, and pretty enough
Go on.
to beat the blue nuisance?
Well, I'd say you got the right girl for the job.
Well, that was so easy I almost feel guilty.
So that's how one note those characters are. I'm a big old snowball. Oh dear. Okay. We do this. This seems to have something to do with my predicament. There we go. I'll just wait for it. Yeah. In today's edition of Sonic Does Other Games Gimmicks, we have Katamari Damacy here.
It's cute the way he keeps on trying to get past all the death traps and enemies and stuff. I think he kind of likes me.
Oh no! Come on. Never actually heard Zavok's voice until now. Really? Interesting. Xena there, I believe, is voiced by Stephanie Shea, who is the current English voice of Sailor Moon. Tried doing the double jump there. Wait, can I actually do the double jump, or...? Okay, no, I can't. Oh god, okay. Yeah, so this one requires timing. Oh wait, that's a checkpoint, literally right there. I can just, haha. Okay, I'll go this way. Rude. Looks like Christmas in this level. Yeah. I know I've used this music actually before for Sonic Christmas video. Come, I am holding the other direction. What the fuck? Didn't know Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon's been getting new English material for the last 10 years, actually. It's when the new dub of the original anime started coming out, if I remember correctly. So why are we a snowball again? Beats me, my dude.
Mostly because I don't have any initiative. But you're never gonna get close to me, blue boy.
We'll see about that, Xena. Through sheer bullshit and luck, I will reach you. Oh, god damn it. This is my natural habitat. It's in my name. I see. Makes sense. Damn. Hoping I could get them all. Oh dear, how am I supposed to get past it? Yeah, well, I guess I gotta jump the corners. Or not. Oh my god. Seriously did not know that about Sailor Moon. Oh, fuck off. To those guys, anyway. I suppose, like, if you're not a Sailor Moon fan, right, then, you know, I could see how you might have been able to miss it, you know. So let's get all these rings. I thought checkpoint there too, so I'm gonna just. There we go. Beautiful. One of Michael Jackson's music videos had Eddie Murphy in it. Oh, yeah. Remember the Times? Okay, I wasn't holding that direction. Well, that's one way to do it. Oh my god. Alright, well this is much better. You need to hit her after destroying the snowmen. Yeah, no, I figured. I guess I just need to destroy enough snowmen. No! Come on! I wasn't fucking holding there! There we go.
Gotta go. Call me.
Goddamn. I didn't say that at all. First of all, she engaged the fight with me, and second of all, I'm not having fun. Thank you, Chaos.
Ooh, that was cool.
That was not cool, Sonic.
Intended.
Thank you, Shea. To be fair, the Zeti are the closest thing Sonic has to demons. Yeah, that was a pretty demonic thing. Demonic experience. I'm probably gonna have to edit this one after the stream is done, just to make it so that it's a little more watchable. I can give some tips since I played through the game. That would be very much appreciated. One thing I've really had problems with was the homing attacking system so far. Like, do I, like, you know, jump and then hold the button as I'm jumping again? Or, like, do I just hold it in general? Or what am I doing wrong? Sonic in a shit version of Doom. If you want to see it that way, sure. Let me recap on that. Okay, whatever. Bye-bye. Come on. Fuck. Unpopular opinion, I thought Doom 2016 was better than Eternal. I'm not much of a first-person shooter guy myself, so I wouldn't, I just press it quickly when it goes to the homing attack. I see. Oh, fuck. That was me not paying attention when it comes to the homing attack, so press it quick. So maybe I should try on different enemies. I'm indifferent with the new Dooms. They both were great. Gotcha. Yeah. Again, I'm not really much a first-person shooter guy, so I wouldn't be able to say much about like any of them. I do have some nostalgia for like Halo 1 and 2 though. Even though I was shit at it. Oh, come the fuck on. What the fuck? Oh yeah, Shea, the VC's open to anyone. So you know, you got access, so you are more than free to come on in. I definitely need a pick me up after some of the shit I've been through today, and how unfun this game is. Oh, thank God it's over. That was actually not as long as I thought that was going to be. There are coins following you. Yeah, those chips are, I guess, my time. So yeah, oh my God. Man, I need some lives. I might actually have to grind between streams here. Game's not unfun, you are unfun. Haha, got him. Oh shit.
The last time we met, you ruined my nail art. Now I have to reapply a whole new coat.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? I am so sorry.
Oh,
Gold.
in that
Shea.
Oh, what I meant to say is, I'm
Hello.
so sorry that you have nothing
Hi.
to do in life.
Hey yo.
pay for that. As soon as my
Thank God you're here.
Also, also, if I kind of sound icky, I kind of have a sore throat this morning, so I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry over that. I mean, you can't help it if you got a cold or whatever the case may be.
It was kind of my well, yeah, I'd say it is my fault because I was watching a movie last night and I fell asleep on the couch, sleeping upwards, and my neck slanted to where I was just breathing out of my mouth. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. So like you're not like sick necessarily, but
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night and I realized I was still on the couch and I was like, oh crap. So I went back to bed.
Oh dear. Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
But here comes that fashion disaster hedgehog. These shoes are atrocious.
But I got a headset now.
Hooray!
Yay! So no more buzz, you know.
Yeah, no more buzz. I am gonna have to probably lower your volume actually in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Because you were a little loud, but that's fine. In fact,
I'll do it on my end too. Hold on.
yeah. Okay, we'll see how Shea's adjustment goes. It's the movie's fault. The Sonic figure dancing, it's beautiful. Yeah, actually, I'd rather do like that part of the animation in this world, in this zone when Sonic's on the ice and everything. Great. Got another life just to piss it away. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck!
Okay, I hope that's a little better.
Okay, yeah, there you are. Oh,
Yay!
I nearly fucked myself right there. Oh man, okay. Ice Ice Baby. Oh, you know it. Oh dear. Oh.
You can do it.
Thank you. I'm so close to getting another life too.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Ruben. Welcome. Who's the new guest? That's Shea. She's been in the chat. Oh, fucking come on.
Oh no.
And Rin, hello. Shea's been in the chat, for a little bit. Just entered the VC. Oh god.
Oh jeez.
Okay, you're gonna have to take this one.
Yeah, I'm
very
the
carefully.
weird panda potato that's roaming in the chat. and now I'm here. So yeah, hello.
Well, that's one description.
I've had that panda potato for like so many years.
Oh my god. Just
It's
please.
kind of hurting my brain.
Oh, the like spinning and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I want to get to the boss fight already and be done with this.
Yeah. So, it's kind of long. Well, I don't know, long to explain, but long story short,
What the fuck?
I did like a art trend of making potato characters, like myself and others, for fun. So me referring to myself as a potato is kind of like inside joke if you are familiarized with that stuff. If you know who I am, but most of you don't, so it's kind of hard to catch on to it, but yeah.
To be fair, I think potato is like how a lot of people on the internet describe themselves, so it could just be a meme.
Yeah. I kind of, it's a, bleh, I can't talk this morning, bleh, bleh. So inspiration-wise was that old meme kawaii potato. So I was in an old server and I like made characters of people's sonas or OCs into potatoes. So I made that kind of trend in the server for like a good while, and then I kind of stopped, which, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so if you are familiarized with myself or all that, then you would understand. But if not, it's kind of hard to explain and stuff. Especially I'm in here, but yeah.
No worries.
It's a homing attack, not a spin dash. But yeah, do it when she's slow.
Gotcha. Okay, that one was more. Okay. Well, I got that one in just before it was a game over. The spin dash actually did kind of help me set it up. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to grind for lives. Chaos, if you know the best way to do that, please do let me know. You won't like Skull when he's angry. Last time he got angry, he blew up Alderaan. I will say I'm not the most pleasant person in the world when I keep losing at video games. I really bullshitted through like every boss and mini boss though. I just flew by the seat of my pants and just lucked into winning. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoy your new gear, Crabman.
I'm sorry. I suddenly felt very mean.
Not the best idea to put the dimwit's head on a battle bot.
In hindsight, I gotta agree with
Sonic's about to get traded off the team. Nah, he's too important to the core. How is Shorty not cold? Like, she is wearing a crop top. How is her midriff not covered in goosebumps? Oh, well, technically speaking, Stitch, she's naked. It's true though.
Now everyone has that mindset in there.
All the Zeti are unclothed, so you know.
All skin.
You have too many items, discard one from your bag. Wait, hold on. I have that feeling you should have seen me play Unleashed on Eggman Land. I died 15 times until I finally... Oh, dude. Yeah, no, my first playthrough, Eggman Land, it took me, like, at least 70 minutes. It was awful. Alright, so yeah, at some point here, I'm gonna have to go and grind lives. Which makes me not happy. Because I'm not the biggest fan of this game. I don't know the best way to do that. So again, Chaos, if you got any like tips in regards to like how like, you know, maybe a level that you got or something where I can just grind lives easy, that would also be very much appreciated. So yeah, that was a Sonic Lost World. I'm really gonna have to edit this stream down in order to make it a little more watchable. But yeah, there we go. goodness. All right, let's just turn off this controller here, which my computer has started giving me problems when it comes to my controller. So that's lovely too. But at least I know kind of sort of workaround to get it going. Oh boy. Okay, let me switch by to the standby screen here. Okay. So now we're just gonna do the Q&A segment here. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, whatever you guys want to talk about. We'll go for it.
E.
So she's all skin. Like how does she like do it? I mean, there's nothing visible in the game, but I'm sure that certain fan artists have answered that question. So, uh, I'll definitely give you some tips. Thank you very much, my dude. Uh, uh, let's see. Disclaimer: some organs not pictured.
Oh no, not Rule 44. No, 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 no,
That's
no,
the
no,
joke.
no, no.
Ruben says, I wish the expressions on the characters' faces would be animated better. I feel like they could show a lot more emotion. Yeah, Sega wasn't too great at doing that around this time, unfortunately, and it wouldn't really recover until like I think Frontiers did pretty well in that respect. Although there was still a couple of things. It was like it could have been a little better, but Dream Team, oh my god. Uh, they should get Hardlight to do the animation and cutscenes. Uh, seeing how fucking expressive the characters are in Dream Team. They remembered that the characters have eyebrows, and you can use that to show different emotions. It's amazing. Half
All
woman,
skin.
half yeah, all skin. Characters have eyebrows. For the longest time, Sega wouldn't have wanted you to believe it, but yes, the Sonic characters do in fact have eyebrows.
Wow.
And again, you can use those to accentuate their facial expressions. Who would have
Yeah.
thought? Interesting stuff. But yeah, I'm glad. Like if Dream Team is like a look into how the future of cutscene animation in Sonic is, then I think we'll be in a good place. I thought they were all for what the hell do they need eyebrows for? To express emotions? I don't know. Like all, well, I shouldn't say all, but a lot of mammals have eyebrows. You know, dogs, cats. Or well, no, I'd say cats do.
Yeah.
Like,
Like small. Yeah, small little ones.
yeah, uh, uh, obviously other apes. Monkeys. Lots of creatures have eyebrows.
Mm.
Yeah, it looked a lot better in Dream Team. Yeah, for real. Like again, I think like if they got Hardlight to do the animation and cutscenes for Sonic games, oh my god, like it'd be fucking awesome. I'm looking at Spectre trying to decide this. Hi, Spectre. Uh, Shea, for lore reasons, Spectre here is Arizumi, or Stitch as I call her, the pet cat. He he became endeared to the channel when apparently this cat likes the sound of my voice. Uh,
Oh,
so uh, uh, it's always interesting to hear about him. Stitch,
no.
with your permission, can I show Shay the picture of Spectre watching one of my videos?
Kibby.
Sure. Okay. I'll just have to remember where I saved it. But let's go. It's a picture from eons ago now. My goodness. Where would that be? I thought I saw it for a second. Uh, Gonna presume. Oh, there it is. Cool. Fun lore of the channel. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My dog does something similar. She falls asleep to your streams, but not in a bad way either. Oh, I'm not worthy, but I'm glad to have earned these pets' respect. You know, and speaking of stuff that's in my fan art folder, uh,
That's so cute. Little
yeah,
Kibby.
really is. I received a gift from friend M yesterday.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna show it.
yeah. Yeah.
Let's fit screen. Cosplaying as Peach.
The one true peach. Let's go.
Yeah. I am the prettiest princess now.
He's slaying. Yeah.
Can you imagine like that voice that you did on the last stream? Oh my god.
Oh,
Like let me tell you how
like,
much Skull slays.
like, oh my gosh, like, let's say how much he's slaying right now. Like, let's go. Yes. I hate me right now. I need to do yours so bad though. I need to. We need to do that.
Oh, yeah. At some point in this week I'll definitely be up like during the evenings. Uh
Yeah.
Thank you and also true princess potential. Yeah. Uh
He's a material girl.
uh you should background strip that for when you do guest work on Shad streams. What do you mean background strip exactly? Cold Winter here says I have to do training for my EMT job. It's learning things I've dealt with in the field before. It's boring. Uh, well,
Ew.
I wish you good luck on that. Hopefully, oh, remove the background. Uh, I mean, uh, Shay and I are going to be working on an official Princess Skull design. So
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll eventually be like a backgroundless version that I can use for uh, those purposes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, don't worry. At some point I'll have like a new thing for my like Discord reactive, and I'll have like the normal version, and I can do up the princess version too.
E.
You want to hear a cool short story of my experience on the ambulance? Uh, so long as it doesn't violate like patient confidentiality, then sure. Cover of Peaches from the movie coming soon. Oh, Reuven, actually, a reward for one of the levels that we hit during Extra Life last year was uh, like this whole Princess Skull thing started with my buddy Shadowcoon, who Crabman mentioned, uh, and when we hit that level, uh, I'm gonna do like a 3 or 4 song little EP, and one of them is going to be a parody of Peaches, uh, with both of us singing the 2 verses. So we'll get a Princess Skull themed parody of Peaches at some point. I'm looking at May 3rd for the release date of that one. It'll be fun.
Ye.
I am her princess. She is my brave knight. That could be your new
Yeah.
VTuber stream cartoon, whatever it's called. Yeah, definitely. Uh, once the final design comes in, then again I'll have like a normal variation of my dude, uh, and then I'll make sure that there's like a princess alternate of it as well. Just a week before your birthday. Cute. Yeah, and there's a reason for that, but I won't be spoiling it here. Uh, Winter here says my very first emergency. It was my first call on the ambulance, and we got a call to a guy trying to light himself on fire. The police threw him on the stretcher, and he spit on the cop. Part one. Oh boy.
Oh.
My prediction here is that the cop didn't take too kindly to that, and and gave him some of the business before they took him away on the ambulance. Which I'm reminded of this fucking thing that I saw on Twitter not too long ago, yesterday even, where this stupid fucking lady in the car went to the car wash and I guess was mad that she got the car wash, the car wash that she paid for, and so rolled down the window and threw a drink at the car wash attendant washing her car. Not really thinking that this person that she just threw the drink at has a high pressure hose. So, so the worker, rightfully so in my opinion, fucking responded to that by spraying her with the hose.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck? Like again, no rhyme or reason. Just rolled her window down and threw her fucking drink at the worker. Like, was she
Mm,
not washing the car fast enough for you? Like, what the bullshit? It's so stupid. Uh,
yeah.
got exactly what she deserved for doing that too. Officer punched him in the face and he almost bit my arm. We took him to the hospital and put him in bed. I asked an officer if I had any bite marks. Okay, guess they got a free shower for that. Deserved. Yeah. Uh, and then the lady and the passenger from the car also got banned from the car wash, unsurprisingly. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Spray again. Or there. Gee, you're acting pretty filthy here. Guess you need a wash. Psh.
Oh, there's a bug.
Need need to be in straitjackets. And like, who who the fuck just decides to randomly throw their drink at someone doing a service for them? You know,
Mm,
it's stupid.
yeah.
In Massachusetts, in Massachusetts, assaulting an EMT is a felony and 2 years in prison. I told the officer not to charge him. Here's the best part of the story. Ready? Bring it on, Winter.
Drumroll.
I could kind of understand your position though, because if it's someone who is trying to like light themselves on fire, then they're clearly not in the greatest mental state, you know. So, like, you know, I don't think I would have blamed you, but also I think it's really understandable that you wouldn't have wanted to go ahead with uh, pressing any charges. Princess Peach Skull. Yeah. Hi, Katie. Welcome in.
Hello.
Someone who throws a drink at someone is someone who's needing to get beat until they stop moving. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't go that I wouldn't go that far, but you know,
Intrusive thoughts, anyway.
I would. well, well, Stitch, like your perpetual mood is woke up and chose violence, so I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, they can't catch you if you don't get caught.
Oh shit. I mean, if someone spits on you, not throw the. I mean, it's still a disproportionate response, but like I could certainly understand being angry to the point where you might hit back or whatever. Two officers walked up to me and asked, "First day?" And I said, "Yeah, why?" Officer said, "It's our first day too." Oh shit! What a coincidence.
I am the law.
I am the law. Now there's a discussion about what a male Karen should be called. A Ken, a Kyle, a Carl.
People down here always called him Kevin.
Oh,
Karen
hey,
and Kevin.
that's a good one. I
Yeah.
typically just say male Karen,
Yeah, same.
or just Karen for short. You're acting like a real Karen every night, Karen. Uh,
Such a Kevin.
Karen as an adjective, I think, is just gender neutral now. Uh,
Yeah.
like I don't want Maine South crackhead spit on me. I will pull out the boxing gloves. That's fair. Uh, remember when Cartman was a police officer? He beat the shit out of people. Oh yeah. Respect my authority.
Or I will slap thy face.
Bad thing is I have a cousin named Karen. Oh yeah, no, I do legitimately feel bad for anyone like actually named Karen. Uh,
Hmm.
because like I'm sure most of them are fine, upstanding people. That's just the name that the internet chose to describe.
Yeah, it's one of the words that they decide to ruin
Yeah.
on the internet.
Uh, let's see. He would kick any Karen's ass or Kevin. Oh yeah. Cop Cartman. Oh yeah. Or just Cartman in general. TBH. He's a fucking mastermind. Wouldn't want to mess with him on a bad day or on a good day. Karen's be like, "I want to speak to your manager." My favorite ones are like the stories I've read or heard before where like the Karen does that, like pulls the manager move, and then like
Hmm.
the person working and talking to them is the manager, so like they make a show of it. Like
Yeah.
one story I remember, the dude like spun around and it was like, "Hi, I'm the manager."
Or like goes underneath the desk and like, let me grab him. Pops back up. Hello.
Goes to the back, walks back out. "Hi, I'm the manager."
Or switches name tags and has manager tag. Hello.
I work with an elderly woman named Karen, sweetest girl you ever met. Yeah, again, like I'm sure that most people named Karen are fine people. It's just sometimes the internet picks a name, and you know
Yeah.
the lottery is not on your side. I've transported Karens to the hospital. "You're doing this wrong," and I say, "Excuse me, but who holds the medical license here?" Ooh.
Who's keeping you alive right now?
I don't know why. I remember when girls were thirst trapping for Jeffrey Dahmer, which is ironic because he was gay. Uh, yeah, there's like, I think that's kind of like the internet ruining people. Because like, uh, there are stories like pre-social media and whatnot of like serial killers marrying while they're in prison or whatever the fuck. But like I kind of remember that. I remember the Ted Bundy one was like it kind of dominated like news websites and like Twitter and shit. And I'm like, why? You know?
Mhm. That I remember, like, how people were, like, getting upset of, like, ones like Kesha's Cannibal, where they included Jeffrey Dahmer in the song, and they were trying to sue her, and I think Katy Perry too, if I remember the article. They were trying to sue them for including him in their songs.
Huh. Yeah, like I think the Ted Bundy one was like some dramatization of what he did, and like I don't know if the show portrayed him in a romanticized manner, but like some fans of the show didn't take the fucking hint, and thought that Ted Bundy was like attractive or something. I'm like, excuse me, you
Oh, yeah,
you
with
you
Zac Efron, yeah.
you do know that he murdered a bunch of people, right? You know.
Mhm.
I hate it
Yeah.
when people call the ambulance for no reason or say they don't need help just to waste the time of the workers while they could have saved someone's life in the meantime. Yeah, wasting resources like that is, you know, not cool.
Hmm.
Is this just a mention or is this actual defamation? I'm not sure what you're responding to there. Uh, are you talking about like the lawsuit thing that Shea brought up?
Yeah, with the songs.
Was it just like a mention of Jeffrey Dahmer in the song, or like did they put an image of him in the music video or something?
I've not personally seen the music videos, but, like, in Kesha's especially, like, she says literally in the lyrics, I'll pull a Jeffrey Dahmer."
Ah, okay. So it's just like hardcore rap lyrics.
Kinda, but yeah.
Okay. And so
But yeah, that song's called "Cannibal," and, like, eating boys is, like, kinda like how it goes in the song, basically.
gotcha. Yeah, you know, it's not the first time something like that's happened in music,
Mhm.
like name like most any rapper like I mentioned before. I know Eminem's compared himself to various different killers and whatnot. So
Oh, he's done with Jeffrey Dahmer too, yeah.
indeed. Uh,
I
Winter's
found the oh, go ahead,
oh
sorry. You
nah,
good.
you go on.
Oh, I found the part of the lyrics I was referring to. So, like, in the song, there's the lyrics that says, Too sweet or you'll be a goner. Yep, I'll pull a Jeffrey Dahmer. That's the exact lyrics it was.
Gotcha. Let's see here. Winter said the plus side of being a first responder is that you can yell at stupid people and keep your job. From my experience, some cities may only have 10 ambulances at their disposal. Oofers. Yeah, that's God, I'm reminded of there was a news story many years ago, and I wonder if the situation has improved itself since. This was like over 10 years ago, may even be like 15, but there is a city that is near where I live. That's like a little more run down, a little more like poor and crime ridden than like some neighboring areas. Um, and I remember the news report was that like the resources there were really depleted. Like uh, I believe they had only six police officers at the time, and the city was like way bigger. You know, they need a lot more than six. And that like response times were like 4 hours or something, like just really, really bad. You know, they're like unbelievably understaffed. Uh,
Mm,
and again, I don't know if it's improved since then, but yeah, that's definitely not a good indicator of where that city was at that point.
yeah.
Yeah, but you could also yell at stupid people and keep your job as being a bartender. Trust me, it works. Yeah, honestly, you know, they're drunk, so they're probably not going to remember it the next morning. You know. I've worked 12 calls in one day. The shitty part is that every single call you go on, no matter how small, will always take at least 1 hour. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good.
Mm.
It's fun. Crabman says, honestly, I didn't like Kesha in the first place, and this isn't changing my mind. And
Understandable.
I don't really have an opinion either way, but I will say that like TikTok came out around a time when I was starting to get out more and hanging out with a good friend, and we would always listen to like top 40 stations on the radio, and you know that song was a regular on there, and so I would have fun listening to it.
Yeah, that was one of my few artists I listened to early 2000 wise.
Man, the late 2000s and the early 2010s, man,
Mm-hmm.
what a
Best years.
time.
It was. Yeah.
2009 was a great year.
Mm-hmm.
I miss it.
I also remember. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I miss it. It's a nostalgic time, you know. It was like uh, it was my last year of high school. Although, like timeline wise, it would have been in the middle of high school. I dropped out after 10th grade, but you know, just you know, uh, I really got the feeling and experience of being a teenager, I think, around that time. And so, like, the media that came out around that time, you know, kind of has like this really big place in my heart. Internet, you know, media as well. Uh, Becoming a sports fan that year, you know, lots of nostalgia
Right.
wrapped up in 2009 and into like 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Please continue.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say.
Oops.
Oh, so like that kind of song was like one of the few things I played. Like when I remember I had the Wii and we played like Just Dance, and that was one of the songs, that kind of stuff I was like enjoying during that time frame. But yeah.
Oh shit. Stitch says I could just imagine you going girly pop over Kesha. Listen, if If it sounds like something, if it's got a good enough beat or whatever the case might be, I don't care if it's like, call me maybe, or if it's fucking down with the sickness, right? If it sounds good to my brain, I'll jam.
Same. I have a very interesting broad genre in my playlist, like different genres and languages and all that stuff. And then usually I play it in shuffle, so like I'll go from that to rock or anything.
Yeah, you know that'd be my playlist too. Would try to like organize it maybe a little more, but I can go from something like uh, say like I don't know one of the Sailor Moon theme songs just as an example to uh, like something done by Psycho Stick and not feel weird about uh, doing that or like go back and forth. That's
Same.
typically how I that's typically how I binge music is I'm just like, oh, you know what, I want to listen to this song right now, and then I'll.
Yeah. Yeah. That's generally like I'll be listening to like Billy Paul jazz and then I'll jump to like three finger death punch or something.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
uh I once saw a man's intestines. I will never unsee that image. Yeah, that's definitely something I wouldn't forget either. uh KJ says, the 2010s. I miss that decade so much. I know it wasn't great for some people, but for many others it was great. I hardly remember anything from my birth year 2002 to '05. Same for '09. Yeah, uh, you know, uh, I don't remember a whole lot from the '90s, like when I was born, but what I do remember genuinely, I thought the experience was cool. It carried over into the early 2000s. Might as well have been the '90s part two. Uh, you know, uh, that's like where my strongest nostalgia is kind of wrapped around is in that era. Uh, I'm glad to see you guys enjoy it. Maybe you're seeing something I'm not. I have that to a degree. Sometimes I'll go from Sabaton to Professor Elemental to the Barcode Brothers and back again. Yeah. It's just, good music is good music. It doesn't matter like uh the genre or the theme or like, the artist or whether it's, really poppy and girly or fucking hardcore and super masculine, you know.
yeah. I was more of like a kid who didn't really have social media because I had like a different childhood growing up. So most of the time I would just broaden and like discover different kind of genres and songs. And I had like SoundCloud, I think was like my main thing that I had on like my iPad. So like I rode the bus or anything, I would like find different songs to listen to. So that kind of like broadened my genre discovery and yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Uh, Same, I have one playlist on Spotify, and there's like the opening of Yu-Gi-Oh! And then metal songs and electronic stuff in there. So my friends are always confused when I put my music on. That's the best kind of reaction. Man, when my buddies came over to visit for the game last November, their playlist was very much structured like that too, and I think one of them said that there was like 760 songs on there or something. Like that's a giant playlist.
Yeah. I think currently on Spotify I have like over 3,000 songs that I like.
Oh man,
Yeah,
goodness, blah blah blah, gracious rather.
me too.
Blah
Blip, blip, blip.
blah 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 blah. It's like I said earlier, my brain's just a little too fast for my mouth.
Same. It's relatable.
I really miss that Y2K aesthetic. Organic shapes in plastic and steel, swappable faceplates in different colors, and of course you can't forget the rave pants. Dude. Yeah, the late '90s and the early 2000s really did have like its own sort of feel and aesthetic and whatnot. Like, just watch any computer ad from around that time. You'll immediately understand what I mean. Uh, you know, Cold Winter says, "I wish I was a pretty princess." Well, if you find your way back to America, I'm sure that you know you can do it if you want to. Don't let anything stop you. I almost always stick with 80s, 90s, or 2000s music. 2010s and 2020s is hit and miss for me. The less we talk about most trap music and drill rap, the better. Uh, I'm not too familiar with those two. What I definitely don't understand, what I shake my fist at the clouds at, is like mumble rap. I don't understand why someone delivering the lyrics like this is appealing to anybody.
Or
You
they
know,
only just say noises the entire time.
yeah, it really sounds like it.
Yeah.
You know.
I've had like my mother, like when we were just driving together, like we'd listen to the radio and like those kind of songs or even country even. Like she'll just look at me and she's like, "What are they saying?"
Oh man, that uh, it's like my mom's reaction when my brothers were playing a song. It was like, God, this sounds like shit. uh, I mean, you could be. There's not really much stopping you. I think that's Crabman responding to Winter there. The only thing that stops me from being a pretty princess is, hey, my dude, boys can be princesses too. God damn it! Just look at me.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
I was bestowed the title.
Look at this boy. Anyone could be gorgeous and a princess.
Yeah,
Love yourself and express yourself.
indeed. There's a lot of rappers who are already low effort, and mumble rap takes that bar and lowers it further. Yeah, again, I'll never understand why someone mumbling into a microphone in like completely incoherently is appealing to some people, but I guess that's why I'm not young. You know, I'm pretty sure Skull's not a eunuch. I don't know what that is.
Honk.
Honk indeed.
Either I don't know what that means or my brain's just not braining.
Yeah,
Probably both.
I don't recognize that word.
How does thou pronounce it? Oh, honk. I don't, I don't know.
Scully be Scully, but he doesn't have the balls to go through shit. What? I'm sorry. A eunuch is a castrated male. Oh, okay. Have y'all seen Total Drama Island? Chef was slaying in those dresses.
Yes. I loved that show.
I
And yes, I
fucking
agree.
hated that show. But you know, that's like that's kind of like a generational divide. I remember feeling that with my sister liked it when it first came on, and I didn't understand why at all. Like anytime I saw her watching it and I saw like the show myself, but I think like uh uh I think that's like a bit generational because even though my sister and I aren't too terribly far apart in age, but we are kind of like on both sides of like the millennial like Gen Z sort of divide there, and I think like things really started changing around the time that I was already kind of you know uh, well into puberty, and she was still only kind of getting there. So like a lot of the things that she's nostalgic for, I don't understand like at all. So
Mhm. I don't know if I would say like 2016 or 17 was probably the year I was like not liking how things were. I liked it more like later or previously in the years, but I can't really recall the year. I
yeah,
had a disinterest in stuff that was going on
you know,
that
for me personally, 2004 was kind of the year where everything changed. Uh, like
hmm.
not that I hated new stuff entirely. There's like a lot of stuff from that point forward that I love. Uh,
Mhm. Same.
it's just like you know. Uh, there comes a certain point I think like when you're a kid and you're like I used to like a whole lot more new things when I was a little younger. It
Yeah.
seemed like there was a time when everything was cool.
Right.
uh,
Yeah, Alejandro. uh,
was Alejandro Sweat Drops?
um, I mean, to them, yes, but me, I was like another character. I wasn't really like those kind that would like simp over characters, I guess. But
Gotcha. Winter here says 2004 was the year anything changed for me too. I was born. I didn't ask for this.
same for me in 2001. No, I'm kidding.
Oh man. Same for me in 1994. God damn. None of us. I can't believe this. We didn't ask for this.
The day my life was over is when I was born.
Neither of my parents were there when I was born. I don't even think I've ever like actually heard Doofenshmirtz's voice. I think I've only heard people impersonate him.
He still has his channel on YouTube and posts a lot, like on shorts and stuff that what he does. And he actually recently got like a statue of Doofenshmirtz in his house, and it's pretty cool.
Oh my god. That sounds pretty dope.
Hmm.
It all started on the day of my actual birth. Both of my parents. Yeah, that's the quote. My mom decided to skip the condom. Now the government is stealing money from my checks. I did not sign up for this. Oh yeah, I was born in an orphanage. Oh dear. Goodness gracious.
Indeed.
Meow.
Meow. Blork.
I only know that name from Blair Zahn. I'm also reminded of how vindictive and evil she is. I have no idea who Blair Zahn is.
Shrug.
Reuben the Wolfcat says meow. Hell yeah. Join us in the meow club.
Be anything you want to be. If you want to be a dog, woof, you know.
Oh god, I remember that vine.
She was probably one of my favorites.
Man, I miss Vine, man. That was hey, like uh we were talking about like liking new things in the 2010s. Man,
Mhm.
Vines, oh, incredible.
Yes, I miss it.
One of
Now
my
we got
favorite parts of
TikTok.
oh, sorry, what was that?
Oh, it was just being funny. I was like, now we got TikTok. Blah. No.
Yeah, yeah,
But I'm not really dissing it.
n- n- we got YouTube Shorts and like TikTok now. No, no, like some of them are all right, but like Vine had a certain feeling to it.
Hmm.
Man. One of the things for a good couple of years there that I looked forward to doing every month was like looking up the vines from like the previous month. and having a nice watch.
Right.
Uh, oh, I've never watched their stuff, but I heard there was some kind of a controversy around her. Uh, yeah, I got no idea who this Blair's on is. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
welcome back temporarily, Spidey.
Hello, buddy. I throw crickets at you, Spidey. Because why not?
Take these crickets back.
He seems to do that a lot in the servers, just randomly, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I saw it the one time and I was confused, but you know, it's all right. I didn't find my soul, but I did find issue 316 of Amazing Spider-Man. Well, I hope you enjoy issue number 316 of The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well, folks, we've gone over 2.5 hours now. So I think, especially because I skipped a meal to do this.
Shame on you.
Yes, very much shame on me. Uh, I think what I'm gonna do here is we'll take like one more question maybe, or talk a little bit about something else. Eat yourself? No, not. I I need my body to live. So I think I'm gonna eat one of the items in my freezer.
Yeah.
Eat your foods. Go get your. Well,
Go stuff your face.
well. All right. Okay. The chat has spoken. I'm gonna go eat. Goodness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the awful gameplay here. To Chaos, if you're still in here, thank you very much for the tips and tricks. I would not have been able to get through that without some assistance. Um, to Josh, thanks to Josh for stopping by shortly. Shay, thank you for coming in here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Tomorrow, guys, if you are a podcast audience channel member, at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on with KN, Courtney, and Jen, as well as Rabbit and Georgia, as we do the third pilot episode, the third and final pilot episode of Memory Lane Buddies. We're going to be talking about Sailor Moon. Uh, and hope to have a good time with that. If you become a channel member at that level, you get to ask a question that we'll answer so long as it follows YouTube's guidelines in a community post. Uh, and then you also get to see the podcast being done live. For those who aren't, the podcast will be up within the next week after the session. Uh, so yeah, and then I also got the voiceover done as well as the audio editing earlier today for the Amy character analysis follow up video. So expect that on Monday or Tuesday. And then after that, I've got a stream planned on Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern, to do like a makeup session uh, for that 902RL competition that had to be canceled a couple weeks ago. Uh, so yeah, we'll be at the races in Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Uh, at least that's the plan for now. So yeah, um, that'll be it for this one. So yeah. Until next time, guys. I have been Skull902.
I've been Shea.
Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.